So I head out to check my trail cameras, and I've got this really wide 8-pointer that I've never seen before. This is a buck that I definitely want to go after. So it's the beginning of January, just the last few days of the hunting season left. This late in the season, these animals have been pressured for several months. The mature animals have only been coming out and showing up on trail camera after dark. So looking at the forecast, this one day is the coldest of all of them. It's going to be extremely cold. So we're hoping that the bucks are going to be up on their feet much earlier. And with it getting warmer, it's either tonight or it's not going to happen.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Alright guys, it is January 3rd, 2014. My mouth is not working very good because it's really cold out. It's supposed to get 15 to 20 below zero tonight. I pulled the cards a couple days ago on a couple cameras that I've got on this farm, and I had a really wide 8 show up for the first time on January 27th. 22, 23-inch wide 8-pointer. We've got a buck we call a Shed 10, beautiful 10-pointer. I'm actually hoping I don't see him tonight because I don't want to be tempted. He's a buck that really should go another year because he went backwards. He probably went down 8 or 10 inches this year. Then we got a really nice 9-pointer. So we're hoping we get a crack at one of them tonight. It's supposed to get extremely cold. I've got my bow and my muzzleloader. Hopefully we can get something close to us. If not, I've got the trusted muzzleloader. So that's the plan. We're going to get up there plenty early, and hopefully the deer start coming out early. Just with this cold weather, I really think they will. At the end of the day, we're hunting wild animals, so we still have to wait and see if they come out during light.
Alright guys, we just got set up in the tree here. Got all the equipment up here. I'm going to hop into the heater body suit in just a second because it is really cold out. We got the wind coming right in our face. Most of the deer should be coming out through the center over here of the woods. There's a real heavy trail there. There shouldn't be anything coming below us. Where our wind is going. That's the plan anyway, so hopefully they come through. They come through where the trail is. I should have a 15 to 25 yard shot. And then I'll be able to take them with the bow. If they come through a different spot or out a little further, I've got the muzzleloader bodysuit because it is cold, and it's only going to get colder here as the evening goes. So sit back and hopefully we got some good action points.
Out here, you go prepared. You live what others dream, and your passion leads you to see more. But when you push the limits, you know things can go wrong. You can count on one thing: Warn. Now there's a new Warn winch to help you stay ahead of the trouble. Introducing Warn Xeon Platinum, the advanced technology ultimate performance winch, made for those who eat, sleep, and dream off-roading. Get one today at your Warn authorized dealer, or go to warn.com to learn more.
Well, we did our homework on this one. We've got 8.5 acres of beans and brassicas and corn, really the only food in the area. They've got to be coming to this food plot tonight. They need to eat. So far on this property, we've had just an unbelievable year. We've taken down 3 of our hit listers already, including the #1 hit lister that we had out there, 7.5-year-old 10-pointer that we call the Shed 10. My son Drew took him down. My brother-in-law Jay put down a giant 8-pointer, and I started out the year with the split G2 buck.
Yeah, and it was getting dark, and I just was facing out towards the woods, and also I turn behind me and I see this monster, just giant body and everything. And I just turn around, get ready. I'm like, Dad, buck, and he grunts at it, and I shoot him, end up spying him, then put another arrow into him.
What do you think?
Look at this pig! Look at this pig!
We just ended up smoking what I think is a really, really nice buck. We watched it run across the field. It almost laid down and died on the road. Heavy.
What do you think, dude?
Awesome.
Yeah, he's done for me. He's done. He's got it. Yes. Wicked time, baby. First night in the killing stand.
So the wide 8 quickly became the buck that I was going after. Well, things are really rolling. We took down a bunch of deer early season before the rut even started. Abe put down a great buck early season. I put down a good buck. Junior, Jacqueline, all put down great deer before we really got into the rut.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah! Boom, baby! I put a freaking good shot on that one. He is dead. Yeah, he is dead. No way. I put a freaking good shot on that buck.
Perfect buck. I'm so happy about this. Like exactly what I was looking for. My biggest buck so far.
So we're sitting up there for about an hour now, really nothing happening, and I look down below and there's a doe and a fawn coming up directly downwind in a spot where nothing should be coming. I'm not too worried about it. I don't see anything else coming. If they catch our wind, they'll probably blow off back where they came from.
Say hello to the smartphone scope mount. Easily record anything you shoot or choose not to shoot. Simply attach your rifle, spotting scope, and you're ready to record either through or next to your scope. Stay charged with the built-in USB power bank. The mount attaches your smartphone using an innovative magnetic mount. Check out our website at smartphonescopemount.com.
So I kind of hug the tree, and I happen to look off to my left, and I can see a whole parade of deer coming. And the first deer into the field is the wide-8. So to see him come out tonight, I'm freaking out. This is the one deer that I really want. And again, I've got this doe right below me. If she smells me, I know the game's up because she's gonna blow out every other deer that's coming into the food plot. So I'm sitting there, still inside of my heater bodysuit, and I know this big buck is gonna walk within 15, 20 yards of me, but I'm handcuffed. I can't move. If I don't do something fast, the wide-8 is gone. Once we got into November, things really heated up. Kyle, Luke, and Brad all put down some giant whitetails.
Yeah, biggest ones of both.
Bucks chasing everywhere. The tracking, but I'm just tickled we found him. I was a little concerned coming out tonight, but
oh my God, thank you. He's down. He's down.
They put down 4 great bucks. One of the biggest things that we do on our properties is we work harder than the neighbors, building the food plots, building the terrain for them. We make it so every deer wants to come on our property. Doing all this work, it just makes it that much more enjoyable. When you get the pictures of them, now you come up with a plan. Okay, how am I gonna make this happen? And that's what I love to do. This is a small piece of property, but if it's managed correctly, you can get it done and you don't need hundreds of acres. A perfect example is the property that Jay and I were hunting late season with our muzzleloaders.
found the deer.
You want to talk about a wicked night? That's a wicked night.
Well, here he is, guys. He's an absolute giant.
I've got a doe and a fawn at about 15 yards staring right at me, and I'm still trying to get out of my heater bodysuit and get lined up on this white ape. She's stomping and snorting. I know I've got to get moving here or I'm not going to have a chance at all. So I get unzipped and she actually takes off. So I've got deer running all over the place. I look over there and the wide 8 is just standing there, but he's already out to 70 yards. My chance of getting him with the bow are now gone. At this point, I've got to do something. So I decide to go for it. So I grab my muzzleloader, get into position, and it's go time. I put the crosshairs right behind his shoulder. Corey gives me the thumbs up. I take a deep breath.
It was 1922 when Doug Easton began handcrafting arrows. You know, his spirit has guided Easton through the years, making arrows for your grandfather, your father, and giving bow hunters what they need today, the most deadly weapon you can put in your quiver. We invite you to experience your next hunt with the legacy of Easton Arrows.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
Hey guys, I really appreciate all the support that you've given us and watching our shows. Make sure that you're following us on our social media pages so you can see what we're up to daily. So we've got a lot of great adventures planned for this upcoming year, including giant bull elk in New Mexico, We're going to be heading back to Canada in several different occasions. We're definitely going to be going back and doing the bear hunt, and then we also got a great rut bow hunt set up as well.
Death mode! Dude, yes! Dude.
food, the camaraderie around the fire. It's one of the best hunts I've ever been on. So let's book it again for next year.
And the wide 8 is just standing there, but he's already out to 70 yards. My chance of getting him with the bow are now gone. At this point, I've got to do something, so I decide to go for it. So I grab my muzzleloader, get into position, and it's go time. I put the crosshairs right behind his shoulder. Corey gives me the thumbs up. I take a deep breath. So the season is coming to a close, and we ended on a high note. I took down the one buck that I really wanted. I can't believe that it all came together just in the last couple days of the season. This is what it's all about. Put in all the hard work. I'm sitting out there 30 degrees below zero just to have this one opportunity. My brother actually had this buck on one of his trail cameras over 4 miles away. That just goes to show, if you put in the hard work, you can pull these animals from other properties. Make sure you join us next year on Wicked Tine Outdoors.
Bushman!
Oh my god!
Seriously?
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Jeepers!
Here, maybe if you both push at the same time.
Oh yeah, easy. Now it's short. I gotta delete it.
Oh no, I got everything.